Trouble the rapper, whose legal name is Mariel Semont, was shot and killed in the early hours of Sunday morning at the Lake Street James Apartments in Conyers. He was taken to a hospital where he later died from his injuries, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office said. Jones, 32, turned himself in on home invasion, felony murder, and aggravated assault charges at 1 a.m. Tuesday. He was later denied bond by a judge in Rockdale County
Jones
Magistrate
made his first court
Court
appearance this morning, where a judge read the charges and then denied him bond.
According to the arrest warrant obtained by 11 Alive, deputies in the Rockdale Sheriff's Office arrived to the 911 call to find the ex-girlfriend with visible injuries on her face consistent with being struck. She told the deputies that she was asleep in her bed with trouble and woke up to her ex-boyfriend, Mr. Jamichael Jones, punching her in the face. Jones and Trouble then began fighting, according to the warrant, and she tried to help the rapper when Jones pulled out a handgun and shot Trouble, killing him, and left the scene. The rapper was shot in the chest with a .44 caliber handgun with hollow tips, the warrant states. The woman explained to deputies that she and Jones had been dating for 3 years and was madly in love but broke up a week earlier when he hit her during an argument about him not having a job and eating up all the food and leaving her car on empty after driving it and not helping her pay the bills. In that instance, she said she called 911 but did not file a police report because Jones fled the scene, letting stuff cool off and to get help with their issues. She admitted to lying to Trouble about not telling him about her soon-to-be husband.
Rockdale County deputies responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound. Unfortunately, the victim did die on the scene. We do have a suspect. His name is going to be, what is his name? His name is Jamichael Jones. We currently do have warrants for his arrest, but right now he's not in custody.
Is there any connection between the victim and the suspect?
So there is no connection. What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Morel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Do you have any leads on where he might be at this time?
We don't have any leads. We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Do you say it's a love triangle?
No, it's not a love triangle, not at all, because he was, the victim did not know the suspect.
Was the female with the victim? Did they ride together to the complex, or he went to visit her?
I don't know that. I just know they were together at the apartment complex.
What would you say, what message would you have for the community who lives in that area, who lives in that complex, who might be afraid for their safety?
I wouldn't say that this has anything to do with the area. I think it was an isolated situation. It was a domestic situation. We are asking the public for their help in locating Jamichael Jones. He is from the Atlanta, Jonesboro area that we know of.
A few moments later.
All right, gang, well, we already in the building. It's OTM. Let's break this down. You already know I got to get on it after my Android talk. Look at this boy. How he cutting his eyes. A lot of protection. He already know, like, I messed up, man. I messed up. You know, yeah, you messed up horribly. Now, you even gonna take a look over here. But you know, all these cops, yeah. You're surrounded by cops. Ain't nobody gonna be up there trying to shoot because they know they're gonna get caught trying to knock you off for trying to retaliate for trouble right at the police headquarters. Now come on down. Yeah. Now, a situation like this boy that's gonna try to play. Now, watch this right here. Now, this boy know he done messed up. The way he got his lips balled in, like he finna eat a good piece of macaroni and cheese after his little fried chicken and take a piece of that good old sweet watermelon. Yeah. That demon, when you're on demon time, is out of you. Now you got to face the math. Y'all talk to me. And off he go. Game over.
Now listen to me. Bring it on down.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. It's time for the Q&A with your boy Keith Money, and this is OTM Out the Mud. Now, a lot of people want to know, was this a setup? Let's look at the conspiracy side of it. Setup? I think not. You know, he was rapping. She knew that. She was trying to get her little rap career off. So with that being said, she would have left that door open. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you know, stuff happened. So, nah, I don't think it was a setup, because she would have told him to wear his Jews and bring some stacks just to shoot a little quick part in her apartment. You dig? Now let's go on to, like, a lot of people asking, was he simping? That one there, I have to tell you, yeah, he was simping, because he laid his head down, he took his shoes off, sleeping with her. You see, he was too comfortable in a territory that you're not paying the bills. Well, you could have been paying the bills, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Never lay your head on a female pillow, or that nigga, that is. And was he trying to play and fillet her? Well, he sure did fillet her and lay her, but he didn't get to the point to try to play and take her to a label and get a distribution deal off his little label. So with that being said, or vice versa, they both got the short end of the stick, because now her rap career got to move into another type of way. All might get the exposure that it need since this, and people might start digging into her little videos and the music. Now, this is a situation, you know what I'm saying, nobody want to conquer, face, and Trouble wasn't a Rudy Poo ass dude, because he did a lot of features, you know what I'm saying, with big names. Yeah. So like, we ain't saying that he was a Rudy Poo, but he just dropped the album. He had to make some numbers work. But with the album, you know, he wasn't getting enough exposure. Could the Illuminati have their hand in it? Probably so. Get rid of him, cop their money back, because he's not doing too good. He's not doing too well. We pushed all those features and this big gap. It's gonna be hard for him to make it up. Now, I'm just being honest. I never heard of the dude before, but we had to break this on down, because a lot of people want to know, like, man, y'all want the truth? Well, when you playing with the devil, this is how you, in the end, give and take back. That's all it is. So, just got caught lacking, you know what I'm saying? Because real, you know what I'm saying, players and pushers just would've got a room.